What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and I'm pissed off. You want to know why I'm pissed off? Because this is my second attempt today to record. I lost in the stupidest way ever. The game was just being very cruel, very unfair, and yeah, died in Act 3. Oh, the Dark Mirror is so obnoxious sometimes. But anyways, let's not focus on that too hard. These were the actual the two skulls that the Fox NPC gave me outside of here. So I'm going to start with these guys. Obviously, we just used the Ant, so I'm not committing to this at all. But the shield skull I could commit to because we're pretty far removed from him at this point. And it's very interesting. Like, I think he got nerfed since the last time I used him on camera. It's sad that we didn't get the abilities I want, though. I don't want Shield Bash. I want the active abilities. But Shield Bash, I guess, will be useful here at the start. We're going to be swapping a lot between these two skulls because the shield is very passive right now because he doesn't have like an active ability that he can use. So it's going to be a little rough. Hopefully not too rough. We got to deal with this jerk. Okay, that's good. The arc of that screwed me there. I thought I was for sure going to get a kill or get like a parry on him there, but it didn't. Here's the thing about me. I'll fully cop to it. I'm terrible at parrying in Skull. It like breaks my flow of gameplay that I'm used to. I've talked about this plenty before, so if you're not new here, you've heard me talk about it. They're not bad. Parries are good. It's like a me thing, but it definitely affects me whenever I'm trying to utilize parries. So that's why I want to get rid of it. I'm much better at dodging and like swapping to avoid damage than I am at like pressing the skill button at the right moment. It just doesn't work for me. All right, let's get ready to deal with this fool. Okay, we got to deal with that cannoneer, actually. This can get out of hand. Big time out of hand if you're not careful. They can spawn like a... Let's see, it's already starting to get a little crazy. We got to deal with this quickly now. I could just target the cannons themselves, but I didn't feel like it. I just felt like getting them out of the way. But yeah, this is my second attempt. The first attempt was actually a pretty cool run. It's sad that I lost it, but them's the bricks, man. Dark Mirror 10 is unforgiving. It's nasty. In fact, it involved the Petty Thief. So, I'm actually considering maybe taking an item room here. In fact, I will. We're a little low on money for this shop. And also, I don't know, I'm hunting omens today. Though the reason... I'll attribute my loss in my last attempt to having an omen. We had the arms omen. And it was working until it was until it wasn't. Hey, go figure. But yeah, it got me into some hot water, and eventually, like I was just taking too much damage. Although I do mostly attribute that loss to just the Dark Mirror being disgusting. Like the Lyanna sisters especially are just repulsive, and I'm begging the devs to look at that fight and fix it a little bit. Like, it is horrifically broken, and the fact that there can be like patterns of some of their attacks that you literally cannot dodge is just like not okay. It's awful. I don't think there's anyone in the game right now that likes fighting the Lyanna sisters. Let's see what we get here, and if I can get a good magic item, I might pick up Dwarf. I'm gonna keep going. That is worth taking. Okay. Now we're very much on the path of the shield, which means physical, so we're probably not going to take that dwarf. Okay, I'll take that, though. And I really want these bone shards. Call me crazy. Oh my god, why am I doing this? I'm doing it, though. I want these bone shards. That's 20 bone shards. That's so good. Like, that's just too many bone shards to leave floating. Though we are not going to have nearly as much money as we normally do, which ain't great. But we already do have some pretty good items to like work with here, to a good foundation for a run. So I'm not nearly as hesitant to do this play than I normally would be. Get dunked on, get parried for the record. Beautiful stuff there. As bad as I am at it, occasionally I can get it, you know. Oh, okay, that's part of the reason why I'm bad at parries, is like, I'm just so used to pressing a skill button and expecting it to do something immediately that did nothing for me. Ah! Get that. Okay, he might ult here, because, like, I'm literally relying on my basic attacks. Yeah, he's ulting, which is fine. His ult doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Like, this combo of adventurers is, like, very defensive, I guess. I could have swore he was about to attack me there. Just hopefully he doesn't get the ult again. Like, this is one of those fights, like, oh, dang, I didn't know the timing on that enough. We're definitely going to look for an ability swapper, because I need to get rid of this parry. It's like, the thing, my opinion on parries ultimately is, I don't need them. Like, they're not bad. It's just like, if you are someone who uses parries and relies on them, and they're like a good aspect of your run building, then, you know, by all means, use parries. But for me personally, I just do not find them useful enough. I don't know why I'm looking at this Quint. It's terrible. I'm interested if you can get the cooldown enough on this to make it maybe usable. There are new ways to do it. But even then, I don't know. I've tried doing a cooldown on this, like a very heavy cooldown Phantom run off screen before. In normal mode, so not hard mode. And back then it did not work. So I have a feeling it wouldn't work now. Just a hunch. Okay, so it's looking like a shield run, though anything can happen. Based on that, I don't know who I would want as a partner Skul. Probably a speed Skul. The classic speed and power combo still remains to be pretty good. Although, interestingly enough, at least in my opinion, I don't know how others feel, I think speed Skuls have kind of fallen off a bit. They're like, power Skuls are where it's at now in current Skul. Like, power Skuls are the kings. But since we did just use this int, I'm hesitant to use them. If I could find Berserker, we'll take Berserker. Probably. Thanks for the parry. Though it would have just been better as an active skill. If we can get him to flamethrower me, that'd be nice. I'm trying to not swap here. Okay, I got that, even though I was super early. We don't have a lot of money. Do I want to take an item? No, I want to find a partner Skul. Something like Genie could be interesting as well. Two very defensive Skuls together would be cool. Though the Genie is defensive for other reasons than the thief or the shield is. Okay, this is chaos. You need to go. Out of my way. Oh, there's an ability swap. We're going to spend a lot of money here, which means our shot might be weak, but it's worth it. Just so we can get one of the active skills. There's two I'm looking for here. Hopefully we get one of them. That's the concentration one. I don't want that. There we go. Beautiful. That's the one I wanted the most, so. Ah, we didn't get... Oh, we did get him. Okay, good. Give me your money. Give me your lunch money, sir. Your dweeb. That's right. I'm bullying him. Okay, there's a Genie. I did say I would take him. Though I'm not committing to him. I just think he's better than what we had. You've got to be joking me. And there's even, like, this here. Let's see what we can get from this. Boink. Easy. Okay. I'm tempted to take that, but I'm also tempted to take this. In fact, I will take that, because we have Heirloom now. Alright. And we do have the 30 shards, so we can upgrade our Shield Skul already. Okay, you are terrible right now, sir. That's the problem with basic rarity Genie. He is just not good. And I would say that's probably one of his worst basic rarity abilities, too. So for now, he's not going to be super good. Not that he's going to be bad. He's the Genie. Well, actually, he might actually be bad right now. He is, like, the rare Genie is... There is definitely considerations to be made about not taking him until you can upgrade him. Because it is that bad. He's not the best. But as soon as you get him to unique, he becomes a lot better. But the real prize is Magnifico, the legendary Genie. That's where it's at. You're not getting away from me. No! We got him. Get dunked on. Also, what if I built a Dash Genie run? That'd be interesting. I'll take that, but terrible. But at least he's out of the NPC pool now. We'll never see him again. I love to see it. Getting him out of the way early is always just like the best thing to do. And like I said, I am considering a speed skull for our partner. So if we can find a good speed skull, that would be even better. I would quite like that. Respect. Plate armor is just annoying more than anything. Can I? Okay, we already destroyed his plate armor. Well, then you're not long for this world, sir. You're going to be gone in just a moment. We'll swap. He got back up. That is shocking. We have no damage. That's not good. We definitely need some damage. You thought. I need to take that out of my vocabulary, because every time I say it, I just think, like, that did not come out the way I don't want people to think I'm saying, you know, T-H-O-T. Thought. Not that it's a bad word or anything. Just, you know, trying to be as respectful as possible. You know, I don't want to get on anyone's bad side. And also, I don't know. I don't know. You know, try and be as nice as possible. And also, that's a word that's lost all meaning if we're being completely fair. Like, people will just call anyone that. I don't know, it's just one of those words. Internet words, you know. But yeah, it's Yiggy time. Yiggy time. That's all that matters right now. But look how slow this is. This is phase 1 Yiggy and we're taking this long. This is not going to be a fun fight. I think we're fine though. I'm never really worried about Yiggy. Frankly, we should be using the Genie more than the Shield Skull. Genie has like much better use of cavalry decoration. But you know, swapping occasionally is also still a good thing to do. Shield doesn't truly become a super good skull until unique. As soon as we get his swap that deals damage, he becomes insane. One of the best swappers in the whole game, in my opinion. Underrated for sure. Like, you know, when people think of the Shield Skull, I don't think the first thing that comes to their mind is that he's good at swapping, but he really is good at swapping. Here comes the ult. I was waiting for this. 9, almost, actually, we're going to probably be a 12-minute Yiggy. That's a great sign, but that's a great sign. Love that. Okay. Phase 1 down. It only took me like 2 whole minutes. And, you know, now we're on to this one, which has more HP. So, even longer. I think it has more. It has to have more HP, right? It has to. There's no shot it doesn't. Beautiful. There's like a certain rhythm to that. That makes it very easy to dodge if you're maybe a new player and you're struggling. Which is, you know, I'm not going to make fun of you. Not too awful much, at least. Yiggy, you know, I remember when I was struggling with Yiggy. In my very early Skul days. It didn't take me long to beat him. But he can be a bit of a nuisance to people who don't know how to fight him. Especially Dark Mirror Yiggy. Like, he's a little bit more tough than regular Yiggy, who is really just like the biggest pushover of all time. Just respect him a little bit. Well, okay, we have very high skill cooldown. When's the last time I even used that? Okay, we're into the second ult. Gotta love it. Ah! We'll swap. The Genie swap gives you iframes. Always remember that. It makes it very useful. Frankly speaking, I should be staying out as this. Our basics on our Genie is like the most damage we're able to do. Almost 12 minutes. I was close. You know, pretty much a 12-minute Yiggy. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and be like, yeah, I guessed it right. Okay. What do we got in the box? What's inside? I see some good stuff here. This is interesting, but we literally just did this. This is interesting, but is it good on Shield Skull? This is easily like the best thing here, I would say, in terms of like getting this damage up. I am going to take it. You know, maybe like, and also I have some like rethinking to do on this item now that, you know, tackle dashing isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. Take the Yuge. There's no reason to take anything else currently, at least. You know, like the curses weren't good either. So, but now is where the run kind of takes off a little bit from where it's been, because we have this shield swap that's going to be coming in handy big time, and we got the parry as the second ability. I'm not super happy about that, but I will take it. I don't think I'm going to reroll because I would be looking for two very specific abilities on my reroll, and that is not easy to pull off. So I feel like I need to just respect it and be like, it is what it is. I got the at least I have the one ability I like, and the other one I can just use sometimes. Although I know how I am, I'm going to be using it all the time and not be hitting parries. So it is what it is. Also, I've never pointed it out, I don't think, on a video, but every time I come into this room, I see like a weird glitchy, like pixel, almost like when this guy spawns in, he's like weird, like there's some kind of strange like visual glitch happening with him. I've noticed it every time, but I've never said anything about it. It's very strange. I have to look at it in the video, or in like the video review, to like get like an idea of what it actually is happening there, but it's so strange. Also, I'm gonna take that. That's dual, and I'm gonna take this too, and I guess I'll consider that my shop. Now we have dual, which is great. I love dual. Big fan. It's something that I've recently come into, but I've talked about it plenty already. I don't know. I never gave it any mind, and I was gonna parry you, but there we go. That's a parry. Now that's a parry. Very good stuff. Oh my word. Okay, put pocket putting in work as well. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a little better about the last run. I feel like we're kind of cruising here. I'm just sad. Every time I have a cool run, it just dies for no reason, and that's the most irritating thing. Do we have anything here we want to dupe? I'll have to have a look. I'll have to get rid of stuff I don't want duped, or we can just full send it and not care too awful much. The problem is, like, there's a lot of chase stuff happening right now, and I don't think I'm doing another chase power skull run. Also, this as well. That would be a terrible dupe. Though I guess it could enable mixed shenanigans. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well. Yikes. We just swapped I guess, you know what? We'll take the duped standard issue Carleon armor and just consider this a sad day for broken runs everywhere. You duped your Carleon basic armor, which I'm very much not committed to. Although I guess Fortress 4 could be interesting, but I don't know. It's gonna be, actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do this. Get rid of that. How about that? We'll use the dupe, although it's a very boring dupe. The slime has this tendency to always dupe the worst possible thing. Typical slime. But it is what it is. We'll roll with it for now. I don't know how much I'm committing to it. We still have to remember. Ooh. Do not mind if I do, actually. I'll take you. Sure, that's a speed skull. You know, that's a speed skull that we could make some use of. Especially with, we could even, like, you know, weave the dash, the chase stuff into this run now. Because, like, he has 3 dashes, it makes things a little interesting. Though he has, like, this weird, like, dash flow. I don't know how else to even describe it, where it's like, it feels like there's a lot more time in between his dashes. Like, there's a higher cooldown. Very ever so slightly, and I don't even think most people would notice it, but I very much notice it, and it drives me crazy every time I play him. Okay, that's bad. Missing with that is not good. We'll swap. Get the swap shield going. Swap here. Can we stop it? I definitely don't want him to ult. His ult is very annoying. And he's dead. I was about to say, I would very much take his legendary. But sadly, not lucky enough. I would take your legendary. I'll take that too, actually. Why the heck not? I guess I can't take it after all. Take the Banshee. A Quintessence I kind of like more than I used to, but I still think has some problems. It's not nearly as bad as it was in normal mode, because there's actually a lot of value in like stopping rooms, like stopping the movement in rooms, but the real problem with this Quintessence is how long it takes to go off. And the thing is, aesthetically, it's my favorite Quint in the game. I've talked about this before. I love the cello. It's my favorite instrument. So like, you know, big vibes there, but still, you know, it just doesn't hit just right. It has problems. The thing is, you cannot parry that Gatling gun. Or you can't do it easily. You have to be very careful. If you are still on the other side of that, like if you parry it and you're still in the blast or like the attack radius of it or whatever, when you come out of the parry, you will like immediately die. It's so whack, dude. It's just so whack. God, everything about the Gatling gunner is just awful. He's also one of the reasons my last run died too. I got caught by him. Very typical DM10 shenanigans is why I lost the last one. I'm still salty about it. I'm wondering if we can hold on to this now that we lost our other power skull. Genie actually was probably pretty... Actually, no, never mind. Genie does it... Genie... Okay, there was an example of the Gatling gun being whack. I used an ability that sent me flying in front of it, and it just instantly dealt damage to me. Wait, what? Hello? Why? God dang it. I think that's like not even the first time that's happened to me either. So obnoxious. Monkey is something I was considering, but we've used Monkey a ton lately. Let's not use the Monkey. I'm kind of looking at this, but at the same time, I don't think we can. I'm kind of still in the mindset of last run. Last run, I was desperately looking for Thief Armor. Now it's not nearly as good. Sure. I guess I guess we'll do that. Well, that's what we'll do in the shop. Respect the hell out of this Gatling gunner. Banshee. Ah! Don't do that. Freaking ninja swap put me in peril there for no reason. It's so stupid. This is no place for a guy like you here. I didn't actually fully get to see what he said. Alright, I'm still kind of on the hunt for another skull. I mean, I could commit to this, thief, and it wouldn't be horrible. But at the same time, I kind of want a berserker. If I find the berserker, I will 100% take the berserker. And I'll even, from then, once again, take the, the mithril gear. So let's go ahead and summon this. Get this guy in it. Alright, my man got stopped, and he actually dodged that expertly by standing still. I actually missed, but I'm going to attribute that to him dodging it, so I don't feel as bad about myself. And you guys have to let me have that too, or else I would be very upset with myself. Sadly, I don't think we're getting there with getting enough. Actually, I could drop the ninja. If I really want to commit to this, like if I want to get this to legendary, we could drop ninja here and just kind of move into the next act with enough shards here. We're going to be one off otherwise, which is tilting. But let's just hold on to the ninja. We'll do it. We'll hold on to the ninja. Though he's going to be terrifying in this Lyanna fight. I don't even know if I can use the ninja here because he just jumps around too much. Like the amount of moving around that he does will like get him caught in one of like the beam attacks or send him flying into one of the Lyanna all screen slash attacks. Like, he's very problematic. Okay, that was just repulsive, frankly. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. Do that. Catch them here with the Banshee. She's super trapped. Oh, she's trapped too. Oh my god, I should have used that. Oh, dude. Oh, that's actually an interesting little strat. You can trap the other Lyanna sister because she's like loves her sister so much she won't go with it. She won't like run away without her. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. Like, I don't like it when the game humanizes the Lyanna sisters to me. It's like, don't do that. Like, please. It's like when you look at like Proof of Fellowship, it's kind of sad because it's just like their childhood toy. And honestly, if we're being real, like the Lyanna sisters are just like victims of the Carleon Imperial core, whatever you want to call it. Even though, you know, they don't seem to care all too much, but no, it is what it is. The Carleon army, or like just the Carleon in general, was such a screwed up place. And apparently still is, if the Marvel Cinematic Universe after credits scene of the Dark Mirror has anything to say about it. Apparently things are not all hunky-dory still. Which, frankly speaking, like, why did they accept peace negotiations then? Like, is it all a ruse? Is it all like a farce? I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns in this story currently. That's bad. Let's not do that. Ah! I need mutant. I want to swap so bad. Get a parry in there. Get a swap in here. What the heck just happened to me? Why not take so much damage? God, this game pisses me off. Fine. I guess we're going to fight a full HP phase 2. We might die here, guys. I do not like this. This is what I was saying about the ninja swap. It's just not helpful. Frankly, I don't know. I should not be swapping, even though like the swapping just does so much damage. Undodgeable pattern. What am I supposed to do? That's so stupid. Devs, fix this fight. Fix it! It's so unfun! Like, it just sucks! Oh my god, I'm gonna take damage! Oh my god, here we go again. Okay, just have to parry, I guess. I'm just gonna stay out as shield from here on out. Like, literally, I'm not swapping. It just, there's no reason to. Respect her. Okay, let's see what happens here. We do have the parry. Okay, that's a dodgeable pattern. We love to see it. Okay. Oh! Almost. Okay. If she got frozen coming down there, that would have sucked. Dodgeable pattern. Small skull privilege. It is what it is, man. You take the dubs where you can in this fight. Gotta be careful here. If you dash at the wrong time, your cooldown will be up and then you won't be able to dodge that attack. That happens to me plenty of times. Can we kill her here? It's a dodgeable pattern anyway, so who cares? Alright, we're out. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Oh my god, the Lyanna sisters are awful. I hate them. I hate them. Get out of my face. I don't even want to look at you right now. You piss me off. I'm mad. Okay. We're through it though. That's all that matters. Proof of Fellowship is here. It is mutant. However, Battle Totem is here as well, which is a really good quintessence. I think I'm taking that. Also, keep in mind, we have a ton of damage reduction. Way more than we normally would have. So it's insane that we're struggling this much. I guess we just don't have the damage. There's Ancient Curse. I would take it on the right run. I'm actually very curious about this curse. Because it doesn't lower item damage. It just lowers your skull damage and makes quints better. We would need the right quintessence and we would need the right items. But we're not there. So I'm going to take Riftblade and... What are my inscriptions looking like? Not very good. We'll still probably end up taking Collection Desire, but moving into Act 3, it's not worth it. And we're one shard off from being able to upgrade this to Legendary. Gotta love it. It's wonderful. I love it. It's great. It's exactly what I want to see. Place down this. Okay, you are glitched. Okay. Well, you know, sure, man. You know, that's you know, I was prepared for that. I was prepared. I was ready. You know, I knew that was going to happen, and it didn't throw me off at all and make me take damage for no reason. Okay, we're going to let him throw his baby tantrum. Give him plenty of breathing room. I just want to be ready for this whenever he comes at me. Get into the wall. Get in the wall. Oh, he's in there. Oh, he might die to that. Oh, he's screwed. All right, good, good, good. We need all the help we can get. I want that. Thank you. I'm glad the hitbox in that is bigger than it looks. So you can collect it more easily. At least the game's being kind in that regard. Can I parry this? Ooh, get parried. Stuff like, now that's a great ability to parry because it comes at you so slowly. You have all the time in the world to like react to it and prepare. I love it. It's exactly the kind of thing I want to parry. Oop, an omen? Oh, well, this is here, so we're definitely taking this. At this point, I could probably pretty safely get rid of this. Though I am so close. Actually, no, I'm not. I have no money, so we're not getting Fulgent Dawn, no matter what I do. This run's very strange so far. It's kind of more mixed than I'm intending it to be. It's just kind of happening that way. Watch out for the brawl. Oh, no! At least we had the heirloom! That's just the thing that sucks about Brawl, is like extended prolonged fights like this, which you have no say over. Like, I'm stuck here. There's no way to quickly kill this guy. The longer you're against Brawl, the more time it has to just screw you. So, thankfully we played well there, but anything could have happened at any point. And it was touch and go a couple of times. Like, that's just my problem with it mainly. We do have an ability swapper here, but I'm perfectly fine with my ninja abilities. And I have to be okay with my shield abilities. We just don't have enough money to, like, be able to do... Oh, wait, there's a Frieza here? Oh, no. I forgot. No, he's blocking everything. Parry! Okay, that was mistimed. We're gonna run away here. Just get the heck out of there. Go ahead, try and use your finger beam on me. See what happens. See what freaking happens, sir. Alright, now we are there. And I'm happy with my ninja. Okay. We're not gonna take that, but keep in mind our magic is not terrible. I just don't think we're on a misfortune run. One thing I'll do here is I will buy Fortress 4. Because now our shield is going to be doing a lot. Okay, never mind. That was all I'm going to do here. Because apparently I'm poor. Do we not have treasure? I don't think we do. Even though we have the ring. I'm going to leave you to it down there. Okay, we might be getting an ultimate golem here. Ah! Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's annoying, but... Oh, okay, this is nasty. What do I do? We gotta do something about this. We gotta get rid of this guy. For sure. While we still have the chance and he's not, like, out of control. Okay, good. Oh, baby. We barely dodged that. Oh, no. The Frieza. I forgot about you. Okay, that's disgusting, but I think we're fine. Okay. Ah. Okay, you can stay under the masher, I guess. Wait, what? So those heat-seeking things did not hit me. Like, literally, they will seek you across the whole map. But somehow, standing literally right in front of them, waiting to parry them, and I miss. That's insane. That is absolute absurdity. This game is being disgusting today. Alright, we're probably getting another ultimate golem here. I do not see an easy way to deal with these fools. Okay, no, never mind. I did it. That just shows how close we were last time, which sucks to have missed. Okay, that's a disaster. That's not going to bother me up here, so we're fine to ignore him for now. And deal with everyone around him first. And then we'll deal with you. Be careful. Wait, what? The parry there, that's a thing that's going to happen a lot, by the way. Because I'm so used to pressing a skill and it actively doing something, I'm going to accidentally press the parry sometimes, and then it's not going to do anything. Part of the reason I don't like parries. But it's fine. This should be the adventurer. It is indeed. And that's a ghoul who we're not going to take. We're almost there with both of these skulls. All of a sudden, we start getting a ton of bone shards, thanks to the harpy, mostly. So, shoutouts to harpy. I'm so glad the concept of dickhead, like this is a thing I would talk about all the time on my channel. I had a word for it, dickhead adventure, or dickhead remaining one, dickhead harpy. Whenever they show up at the very end of a run, back in normal mode, when like you no longer need the bone shards, it would annoy the hell out of me, and it happened all the time. But now that's not a thing anymore, because bone shards are always useful, pretty much. So, yeah. Oh, insta ult stopping. You know, a little bit of cheese never hurt anyone. Even though, you know, it is cheating, but I didn't do it on purpose. I don't know how it works, so. It is what it is. Hit me. Thank you. Wow, I actually got stunned there. Ah! What the heck? And we're dead. Nice. I'm being very cautious here. Okay, did that actually parry? Like, we are not on a run where we can like focus down one of these guys. We have to or where we can like all-encompassing destroy these guys all at once. We have to hyper-focus one. Ooh, he got me. I did the thing again. Beautiful. Okay, that parry somehow missed. I'm going to call shenanigans on that. That seems ridiculous that that missed, but yeah, it's in the past. I can't do anything about it. So this is going exceptionally well. It's because we're so defensive. But we need damage. Like, we need it. Yesterday, we needed this damage. Okay, well, she's ulting. There is not a thing in the world I can do here. But I can use her ult to... I think I missed with that. I got the parry off, but I didn't hit her with it, so it didn't matter. Ah, I'm too close. I'm like standing right on top of her. It didn't do anything. Despite how long this is taking, we destroyed them. Which goes, it's like, it shows that like we're on the right track in terms of like building a successful run. Just a bit of a cumbersome run because we're not getting anything good. Though this is, we need arms desperately. I think it's about time I got rid of this. That can go. And I'm actually kind of tempted to upgrade my ninja, who is terrible right now. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to do this. This will make the ninja a lot more useful. Obviously, Shield Skull Legendary is awesome, but he's currently doing things my ninja is just not. So I feel very confident about this. And we'll take item rooms. I need to figure out a way to get arms on this run. You know, if I have to purchase the inscription, that's fine. And then once we get that, we'll be feeling a lot better about our damage. We also need courage as well. God, I love... Okay, we need the offensive wheel. Every time I play Ninja, I'm like, alright, it's offensive wheel time. Because it's too freaking good, man. On this skull in particular, it's so good. Because you can do stuff like this, you can do stuff like this. So much ability spam. You don't even know what to do with all of it. Okay, I was hoping my parry would activate based off of me hitting the spikes there, but I think I mistimed it. Not a big deal. Alright, guys. It's feeling a little bit better. 33 minutes. And we're still in Act 3. We haven't even made it to the Act 3 Part 2 shop. That's great. You love to see it. I love to see that, potentially. I think what I'll end up doing is Oh, no, we already bought Fortress 4. That's oof. Well, then we're going to have to either get arms or courage. Get rid of probably this. Do I want it with this? I'm going to pass on. Oh, dang it. I should have broken the mace, though, because for some reason, the game does not auto-break the most expensive thing. It has, like, a set thing. It like, breaks the most rightmost item, I think. Go ahead. Do your thing, sir. Now, this time, this better work. Now, the ninja swap is actually decent, which is one of the big reasons I upgraded him to Legendary. Is he still alive over there? I think he is. So I'm just... Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I did not know he summoned all those up there. That was almost bad. Wait, you're doing it again. You've got to be joking. Okay, we gotta be careful in this room. We gotta do something about you now. Okay, that's good enough. At least he didn't deal a bunch of damage to me. That's really all I can ask for. And this should be easy enough to deal with. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Wait, how do we still have heirloom? Oh, we didn't get rid of this. Yeah. I thought I did. What? Get out of here. Also, I almost didn't min-max. Okay, you know what? It's actually a blessing in disguise that happened, so I could get my extra pennies. Gotta get those pennies. And we're one off again. Do not do this to me, game. Please. Don't do it. I'm gonna buy courage. We'll more than likely find a good arms item to take. Okay, we're not getting wand again, so that's all I can ask for. 458. It's not good. It genuinely is not good that our damage percent is this low. Like, I don't think we're really in trouble or anything, because we have, like, all this defense. But our fights are going to take 10 years, and that sucks. Get parried. Oh, he dodged it. Whack, bro. We also have a lot of damage reduction as well. Like, we're just absurdly defensive. But you still need offense. Like, in Skul the Hero Slayer, the best defense is a good offense. I'll always say this. Even though, like, certain inscriptions that are, like, purely defensive, like Antique, have gotten a lot better in the Dark Mirror, you still 1,000,000% want, can we stop him? No! Oh my god, another ultimate golem. This is the problem with Act 3 when you don't have a lot of offense. Get down here. I'm sick of you. Ah! Calm down. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. We're still gonna have to do another round with this jerk. I hate this guy. Even though he's not nearly as hard as he used to be, he's just obnoxious. Nothing about... I don't like fighting him. We need offense, man. I can't take it anymore. Okay. I was about to say I'm taking the item room, but I think it just makes sense to continue scaling our, like, we'll start scaling our damage percent on Arachna, and that'll help a lot. Though I don't think we're gonna break 600 on our Arachna scaling at the current rate. Like, we're still gonna be below 6. We're gonna be like at like 610 or something. It's not gonna be good. We need another source of damage, probably Collection Desire. But even then, our Collection Desire is not that good. One good thing is, I don't think at least that this, that these Golem Summoners have any chance at all to, okay, he got me. It didn't do a lot of damage though. That's really the power of Fortress 4 working right now. Oh, you can just stand there, sir, by all means. And we're dead. But now we have this guy to deal with. I pressed the parry button and it didn't do anything. Alright. Chimera is going to be tough. Okay. We're probably getting another ultimate golem if I'm being completely real with you. I'm desperately trying to stop this, but it is not happening. I need mutants so bad. There's so much I need. Like, there's so much that this run needs right now. Another ultimate golem. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Give me a good item in this room, please. Giant's Axe is like one of the chief items I think I want. Mutant and arms? Don't mind if I do. Alright, good. No, I took a skull room. I thought I took an item room. I remember now. I was like, well, we're gonna scale our Arachna, so I guess this is fine. Ugh. This is gonna be a very long, very tedious Chimera. I don't think we'll die, as long as I'm not stupid about it. But still. Gonna want to kill as many of these as possible so we can scale our Evil Sword Kyrian. As soon as we unlock that, we'll have like a lot more going on for us. But even then, it's still, you know, on its own, it's not gonna make this run pop off. One of the biggest items, I know I said Giant's Axe, which is still true, but we are also very heavily looking for oh! Okay, my nose started bleeding. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just a thing that happens to me sometimes. Especially in the wintertime. I guess it's just chapped nose or whatever. That's all I got. Hopefully it's done, but I don't know. Just another delay on this extremely long, tedious episode. You gotta love it. Hopefully things improve by the end of the run. Because it's not a bad run. It's definitely winning potential. It's just, like, very long. Very low damage. Like, we're probably gonna get like 3 Chimera jumps when we get to part 2 of this fight. I would be willing to go that high with it. The only good thing about us being trapped here for so long is we're getting a lot of chances to farm the enemies. If only I could go to the doctor, man. Because these chronic nosebleeds are, I don't know. It's not good. It's certainly not a good thing. But, you know, welcome to America. You can't go to the doctor if you're poor. It's great. You gotta love it. But, I think I'm fine. I mean, I hope I'm fine. It probably is just like, you know, it has to do with like dry, frigid winter air or something. That's like my best guess. Or it could be stress induced, even though I'm not really that stressed. Even though this run is a little obnoxious. I'm not like worried about it or anything. Like I feel decent about my odds here. And even if I didn't feel decent about my odds, that's not enough to get me stressed. It's just like, you know, I guess it's like since this is my second time recording today, and my first run was a banger that lost stupidly. You know, go figure. Dark Mirror stuff. That's annoying. So that could maybe be a little bit of a cause of stress. I don't know. Either way, I'm good. I'm fine. It appears to be over for now. Hopefully it doesn't come back. But we're almost out of here, and it's looking like it's only 2 jumps. It's not as... My prognosis was a little, off. You know, at least it's not as bad as I expected it to be. And we do have the chance to get Collection Desire moving on from here, and I'm definitely going to do it. We have Spoils 3. Oh my god. One of the inscriptions we're holding on to is Spoils. That's how you know this run's a banger. This run's popping off. And none of this is offense. Look, literally none of this. Not a single bit of this is offense related. That's so whack. That is so whack. Why is the game doing this to me? Please, give me like a pot of greed. That'd be awesome. I would love that. Do we care about our crits? Not really. Like, it's not going to help me that much. Go-Getter could be nice when the Kyriad comes online. Is there any other reason to do it? No. Well, technically, but not really. So it's definitely Collection Desire. I could finish off Put Pocket if I wanted to. Is there anything else I'm interested in? Could take Hard Shell. Actually, yeah, Hard Shell. That's actually really good. Thanks to the Symbol of Toughness. Kind of overlooked this thing a lot, but with Symbol of Toughness, it's worth it. And especially with all of the mileage, excuse me, we get out of our shield thanks to Fortress 4. Probably should have taken that earlier, but oh well. Okay, now we're scaling our Arachna. Arachna stats to the rescue. Okay, we're moving. Maybe now things will be a little bit better. Hopefully. What's this, by the way? Oh, that's... I think that probably just represents the shield I'm holding on to. If I had to guess. Excuse me. I didn't mute my mic, but I don't think I sipped into the microphone. But I did drink some tea. If it made a sipping noise, I apologize. Alright. So, a little bit of opportunity to get some money. Moving forward, we're going to really want some skull shards. But now our shield skull is popping off. Our ninja is popping off as well. Hopefully things will be better in Act 4. But it is Act 4, so I'm not counting on that. Act 4 is nasty. Okay, that was a parry, even though it didn't look like it. It was a lag spike. That's why it didn't look like an actual parry. And I'm going to deal with you real quick here, sir. What's our stats looking like now? 660? That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's manageable. Like, we can do something with that. A lot of the times by this point, I'm already, like, well into the 800s. So just to give you an idea of, like, where my stats are compared to where they normally would be. It's fine, though. Summon your little orbs. I was going to parry them, but then I was like, well, maybe it's just best if I just keep attacking him. Alright. And there is a Demon Hunter here. I remember you. Oh, you thought you had me there. Which, in fairness, he should have, but he didn't. What can I say? I'm lucky. For whatever reason, he missed with his thing there. All right, there's the ninja doing ninja things. We really, really, really want the offensive wheel, like, so badly. It's like pretty much the best thing we could ask for. And we're moving on. Is this the shop? It is the shop. Don't know how I feel about that. It means we kind of low rolled, but at this point in the run, I think I could take a low roll and be pretty happy with it. Because the run is so long that I guess, you know, it is what it is. I'll take it. None of this, well, this is decent. It's decent courage if I want it. Although I'm not going to get bone 2, so maybe I should look for something better. The attendance paladins would be perfect. Because then we could get rid of this Fortress 4 and take something else. Maybe that's what I should be looking for. What's this? Heirloom? I have Heirloom 2, but it's on this. This and this. So no. 1750 is certainly not worth doing anything like that for. I could take this and get treasure. But what an awful shop. Good game. Throw me a bone, bro. Give me some damage, bro. Please. Please. I need damage. I need it. It's just so necessary on every run of Skul. If you don't have damage, you're screwed. This is like the thing I always try and like get across to my audience. Damage is just king, man. It's king. Like, you can't live without it. It is what it is. And no run demonstrates that better than this. Even though we're still, like, we're fine. We're not in any danger of losing currently. Act 4 Adventure will be a huge hurdle for the record. That could be a moment in the run where things get really bad. Because damage is so important in that fight, and we have just barely any. Okay, that's good. He's kind of tempting, but I'm going to commit to the ninja. And I'm just going to continue to take bone shards. I don't think there's any actual Skul I would take from here. The ninja's good. Like, I'm happy with him. Swap and deal with that, Mother Hubbard. Out of my face, out of my way. You're nothing to me, you're ants. Honestly, we should be utilizing our Symbol of Toughness more. Like, it's really good. Get parried. Maybe we could use some of this money to reroll a little bit on my shield, because I do really want those two abilities I'm looking for. At this point, I would take the concentration ability over this parry. Oh, there's still a guy down there? Perfect. The backtracking king himself. This one, like, little explosive guy who appears down. Oh, no, never mind. It's this guy. I thought it was an explosive guy. At least we saw this HP orb, so maybe it wasn't all for nothing. And a rare, which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. We're being offered, like, a bazillion doors here. Skul doors, I mean. Also, this 40 shield is going to be a lot more useful on this run than it is on most. So, quite happy to see it early. We can use it offensively, which I like. Didn't mean to parry there. We're almost done with our Kyrian, but I don't think we're going to be done with it by the time we get to the Act 4 adventure. So we're going to be on our own there. I do not want to get hit by that. At least we have a lot of shield going into this adventure fight, which gives me some hope. I assume the adventure fight is here. It is. Okay. You know, I know my stuff. Like, if there's one thing I'm good at in this game, it's, like, knowing when the doors are going to show up when they do. It's a thing I used to do all the time in normal mode, is, like, predict when the Joan fight's about to come or something. The Skul has, like, a pattern to it that you start to recognize when you've played it for long enough. With, like, the amount of doors you go into before you get to X or Y moment. I wish I had mutants so badly, dude. Like, I'm always feeling it when I don't have mutants. A unique is nice here. That's another Skul I'd love to see at some point early on in the run. Like, we're so overdue for a samurai run, it's kind of crazy. 269, kind of nice. Ninja. Yikes. I do not take this guy lightly anymore. At all. I respect him. I'm scared. At least we have the ninja to fight him with, so Ninja Showdown. Classic. Get hit by my ninja stuff. We have so much shield, though, I'm not all that worried. I mean, I'm not comfortable. It could be worse, though. Oh, he's doing his mid-ult. We do have the parry, too, which kind of gives me some, like, breathing room to some of his, like, nastier moves, which I just wasted there. Like I said, that's going to be a thing that happens a lot. Oh. Okay. We still have shield. This guy can just drain all of your HP in like a matter of a second. Oh my god, he's already doing it. He's already doing it. Like, my HP is just disappearing. How did that miss? Like, on both of our ends, frankly. Like, how did your attack not deal damage to me? And also, where did my ogre go? Hello? Oh, it's behind that? What the heck? Okay, we got him that time. Okay, we got him that time as well. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay, he also appeared in the corner I wanted him to there. Got him, I think. Oh, Symbol of Toughness doing work. Okay, it took a while, but that was good. No HP potions, but we don't need them. Oh my god, you've got to be joking me. That is disgusting. That's repulsive. Can we afford to take this multi-dimensional prism? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can. Oh, we got mutant. Wait, where's my other... Oh, on this. Okay. All right, we got mutant. We lost heirloom, but I'm fine with that. I'd much rather have mutant. And we're going to full scale our stats here, or our attack, I think. We have 1 to put into this. Okay. And we're going to get our Evil Sword Kyrians in. I think we're fine. I think we're there now. It took us a while, but we got there. And we even have multi-dimensional prism now doing pretty good stuff. I don't know, I'm sure. I don't think there's a lot we can do with shops at this point. So I'll take an item room. And also, you guys can summon your friends. I welcome it. They think they're getting one over on me, but it's like, I need more of y'all to kill. Like, I need to get this Evil Sword Kyrian awakened. It's quite helpful, actually, so feel free. Okay. You can summon your friend, too. Go ahead. For the record, if anyone's wondering, the lanterns do not count as enemies. They do nothing for you. So never get a bunch of lanterns summoned and then be like, okay, I'll just awaken my Kyrian off of those. It doesn't work. You'd be wasting your time. I'm sure most people know that, but, you know, just a little friendly advice for people who might not know. The devs kind of got wise to our tricks, I guess, where we, like, purposefully, like, farm enemies in one area. That's an omen. What omen is it? Execute omen, which is actually better than I think people give it credit. It's like, what could I get rid of at this point to grab it? Where is my... Okay, it's on this. I have to check something. Actually, what's on this? Treasure? Well, in that case... Okay, that's unacceptable. Literally unacceptable. Pass. Thanks for the offer, but pass. Holy hell. I would have considered it if it didn't drop me over 100 stats. But we need to hold on to this courage, apparently. And there's our Evil Sword. I'm actually very happy that we have this now. It's going to help a ton. Look at our stats now. Oh, wait, that's a shrine, right? Something's going on there. Oh, it's probably my shield. Yeah. The amplification you get from shield. Or is it increase or amplification? Amplification. That's wild, dude. That's part of the reason why in the beta the shield was so busted, but they nerfed him, which is completely deserved and fair. He's still really good though. So, you know, shield fans, don't get too worried. You know, you can still use him and he's still really good. He's the unkillable wall. You know, even outside of like his just pure raw unkillability, it's like, and speak of skulls that got really good, but we're not going to take them. Like the shield skull is just like powerful as on top of being unkillable. And also, here's what I was talking about earlier. We can do this, get rid of spoils, which I actually know we still have spoils. Okay, so this is objectively just good. And now we can take another inscription. Arms. There it is. Now our damage is... Ooh. Let's swap and see what it is on this. Good. I'll accept that. That's actually quite good. We got there in the end. It just took the whole run. A little bit of luck was needed, but we got there. And now our run is just powerful. Like, there's nothing wrong with this run now. It's good. Like, all of our troubles are over. We got there in every way we could. The run is now in full swing. Took much longer than normal. And we had some bumpy experiences along the way, but we got there. And that's all you can ask for. You're not getting your friends. I'm done with y'all. No friends for you. You know, you were useful to me earlier with your friends, but now you're just a nuisance, so. Literally, okay, that's how powerful we are. We literally stopped all of them from summoning their friends. Like, that's all you gotta know. That was Put Pocket doing work there for the Put Pocket deniers, all 0 of you. I've not had anyone deny the power of Put Pocket to me yet. I'm waiting for it, but, you know, deniers, beware. Because, you know, I will vehemently disagree with you. And do nothing else, you know, beware, just, I guess, a little disagreement, you know. If that concerns you, you know, watch out, but I'm feeling fine. I think my audience understands the power that is contained within the majesty that is Put Pocket. That's probably one we're going to be taking to the end of the run this time. Normally I like to get rid of it before the Dark Hero, but I don't think we can this time. Which is fine. I like to get rid of it, but it's not bad against the Dark Hero. It's perfectly acceptable. This Joan fight has to go pretty well because we're not going to have money to buy food in the next area, so. Or we probably won't. Like, we're way below the threshold that I'd like to be at. But with that said, it's Joan time. Since it's run so long, I'm not going to spend a ton of time here. We're going to beat her. That's what's going to happen. Okay, my tea is ice cold. It's it's you know, it's just indicative of how long I've been recording. 2 hours, because I got pretty far into my previous attempt into got into Act 3, so that's like 30 minutes wasted. That's a parry there, but like I said, we're there now. Like, this run is there. It's fully there. You know, oh, that's unfortunate that I wasted all of those. But it's fine. Hit me with one of your orbs, please, Joan. Okay, did that just not register that I pressed the parry button, or did it not actually parry for some reason? Well, something happened there that was weird. Okay, I just messed up the timing on that, I'll be honest. I also messed that up as well. It's fine, though. Like, I'm not worried about this fight. It's just like how long we're gonna be here, and you know, it's obnoxious based on that. Okay, we're gonna get away from that. All right, good stuff. Come over here. Beautiful stuff there. Okay, the shield's up, but it's not a big deal. It's a little annoying, but other than that, it doesn't matter. Like, that's really the problem with phase 1 of Joan. It's like, the shields are just a nuisance, basically. They don't really make the fight harder, per se. I guess they do, like, technically, because, you know, the fight is taking longer, therefore it's harder. But it's like a kind of artificial difficulty that I'm not a super big fan of. Not to get super nitpicky or in the weeds about, you know, the devs' choices in, like, scaling the difficulty or anything like that. But, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Joan phase 1 and how they decided to make it harder. Okay, that was a little unfortunate. We gotta be a little cautious here. Like I said, the amount of HP we leave this fight with is very important because we're probably not gonna get to heal with food at the end of this. That's nasty. Joan is being disgusting. Very typical of her. You know, it is what it is. I'm used to it, but it still irritates me every time. Oh, look at those. Do you see those kunai sticking in the wall? That was awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna be real. Okay, we're gonna parry this. Get dunked on. Okay. Ugh! Okay, thank God the swap saved me there. That was rough. Joan, can you move? I guess not. I mean, we're doing fine here. Like, everything's going pretty well. Like, we're going to be able to heal some off of our bone shards. We just have to make sure that we enter the Dark Hero fight with full HP, basically. Okay, let's not be stupid here. Ah! She almost got me. And she is dead. Good fight. That went about as well as I would have wanted it to. Pot of Greed, right now. Give it to me. You owe me, game. You owe me. Okay. I guess it doesn't feel the same way, I suppose. And actually, we actually do have enough money here, regardless. Even though we're at full, we would have had enough. I guess I forgot the gold that I get from this itself. Break this and be on my way. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Do we have any use for this currency here? Yes, we do. None of this is what I'm looking for. Definitely not. Cracked tongue is interesting, though. Wait. Wait, what? Isn't there... like... oh, no, never mind. This is the opposite of Withered Hand. I was thinking for some reason Withered Hand also increased your basic, but no. Alright, so we have a dark ability we almost never use here, so hopefully you guys are happy. Hard Shell is interesting. I quite like it, actually. It's not going to be super good against the Dark Hero, but it's helped me a lot in Act 4, so I'm happy with it. And also, we have way more to go in this than I thought we did, so we're actually not going to have barely any bone shards to contribute to this altar. We would have been able to full heal, though, I think. Alright, so now we have really high cooldown on our abilities, which is great. I'm feeling pretty good about this Dark Hero fight. It would take a lot for me to lose. Pretty much just me being bad at the game, which is always a thing that could happen. So, you know, just, you know, being honest. But I do feel good. And I can't do anything in this shop. Bone is not good. This would be interesting, but I'll take the drugs. And I guess that's all we can do. So here's my kit. Here it is. It's good. I like it. Ended up... okay, my dumbass stopped the recording. I don't know why. My brain is not working well right now, I'll be honest. But I started it back up again. Because here's the thing. I pressed the screenshot button correctly, and then for some reason, after I pressed it, my brain was like, okay, now stop the recording. Don't know what's going on. I guess I've been recording too long. My brain is giving out on me. So thankfully, it's almost over. I just want to make sure we're recording. We are. Okay. Thankfully, my brain registered that I did something weird there. Oh my god. That would have been awful. I would have lost my mind, bro. Because then I would have had to record another time today. And I don't know if I got that in me. It's all good, though. I can't... you know what? A game I've really been enjoying off-screen is Backpack Hero. And when I first played Backpack Hero, I was a little disappointed by it. But the more I've played it, the more I've realized it's actually it's a lot better than I gave it credit at first. And they're also redoing some of the characters I didn't like in an upcoming update, so I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways, that's for, you know, the rogue heads out there. You know, not everyone plays roguelites as much as I do. Some people just like Skul the Hero Slayer. But with that said, it's time for the Dark Hero. I feel pretty good about my odds here. I quite like this build now that we're, like, done with it. It was rough going for a while, but we're there now. So how's this going to go? I feel pretty good. I think it's going to go well, but, you know, obviously only time will tell. So let's go. Oh my god, I haven't stretched in like 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. Okay, we want to keep some amount of our shield moving into the Dark Hero fight. So I should probably take this pretty carefully. You know, respect him a little bit. Jump in like this though. No respect there. Get that parry. Free parry. That's what that move is to me, sir. Okay, I'm not being respectful. Like, I'll be honest. Pretty heavy disrespect going on here so far. But he's not even into, like, you know, his jump in the air portion yet or anything like that, so we should respect him. Like, there's no reason to be an idiot. Jump in the air now, thank you. I have the parry here in case I get into hot water. I pressed it just in case. Okay, I know I pressed the turnaround button there. It just didn't register for some reason. He was trying to grab me. He didn't. Get parried. I got punted like the football. Get out of there. So whenever he starts his this attack that's going to be coming up probably pretty soon, the ult, I want to make sure I'm out as the ninja, which I just swapped to the shield like a dummy. Let's swap here. Okay, here it comes. OSU segment. The awkward timing on the ninja's dash. It screwed me up there. It's like that weird cooldown I was talking about earlier in the run, where it's like there's like slightly more cooldown on it than other skulls. That was beautiful, by the way. I love when that happens to him because he thinks that move is so sick, but he just got dunked on. Also, we lost more HP in this than I'd like to. I'm a little worried about the Dark Hero. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was hoping I would exit this with like most of my HP or most of my shield. We do have ways to generate shield, but it's all temporary, so it'll be fine though, I hope. We just have to play well, which, you know. That parry missed. Excusez-moi. Okay, I need to stop very quickly pressing that skill because it's not working. Like, I think I'm going to turn around and I don't. The hitbox on that is really small. Like, how did that miss? I guess we'll just have to stand still if we want to parry him. Oh, I did not think he was doing that there. He almost got me. What's he doing? The spikes. The big... Okay, it's the small spikes. What a weird pair of a skull. Like, I haven't even thought about this. This is like a strange pairing. It's not bad. It's just not something I would normally cook up. Be like, you know what? The ninja and the shield together, that sounds awesome. How many times has he done this? He's probably about to do his phase 2 entrance. Nope, he's actually not. Here it comes. Okay, I knew it was coming. Oh, I didn't notice that there. It was too close to the ground. Okay, he got me there a lot. I don't like that. And he's being really nasty with his patterns. Okay, well, want to make sure we're out as the shield skull when he starts his siphon, because like I always tell y'all, power skulls are better at avoiding this attack than non-power skulls. Give him some space here. It's really nasty when he puts up a spike barrier in front of you when he starts this attack. He's not even pulling me. My dog couldn't even pull a little baby skeleton. That's kind of weird, dude. You're supposed to be this big strong guy. What is happening? Oh, okay. I got scared. Okay, we don't even have to run away here. I could just... Oop! I actually screwed up the timing on that, so I'm actually lucky I didn't take a bunch of damage there. Okay, here it comes. We know what to do here. I also have a really good way to dodge this this scary move here, even though we don't have like succubus or slime. We can just jump up with our ninja. And it'll work as long as we're in the center. Yes! I love doing that. It's so fun. It's like one of my favorite ways to dodge that like horrific move. Okay, I don't like this. This is going to be really hard to get rid of. Oh, there's the grab! I'm so used to him not doing it. Like, usually he does something else before he does that. Which I really like, by the way. I like that he has, like, differences in his AI like that. Where it, like, changes up how he moves. Okay, we are taking a ton here. Shield destruction. Thank God they didn't matter. Okay, here we go. We're probably going to lose our life here. I would imagine, at least. Yep, there it goes. But I still feel confident about the win overall. As long as I don't get grabbed. Which I don't know when he's going to do it again. Okay, really nasty move. Oh my god, I screwed up there. I screwed up there big time. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. He died to that. That was actually getting kind of scary. Because it's like that far into the fight, I'm not super familiar with his patterns. If he even has patterns past that point. So that was getting kind of scary. But he died to the shield swap. That was a really good kill. How do we do this victory screen? Oh, I know how I do it. We're the ninja. The ninja has one of the best ones. He gets so high up. Like, it's so glitchy up here. It's so good. Yep, that's what we like to see from the ninja. GG's. Wow. So, 105-23. Yikes. But we got there. Like, we built the defense run with some offensive characteristics for sure. Like, it was rough. It was very rough. But, you know, once we just like got collection desire and our arachna scaling, it got there. It's definitely lower damage percent overall than some of my runs, and also just like extreme defense oriented. These two items together were quite nice, even though I didn't like the dupe at first. It ended up coming together and working out well for me. Getting this at the last second was great because it allowed me to open up my my ability slots to other things. We got arms at the end, which is important. Symbol of Toughness is good. Its nerf is definitely felt, and I haven't seen double Symbol of Toughness yet and what that feels like. But it still works. It still does really well whenever you get to use it. I'm sure it contributed a ton to the damage overall, but look at our overall extremely low damage. This isn't the lowest I've seen it, but it is very low. It's like extremely low. Which just goes to show what this run was like. Very small amounts of damage over long amounts of time for most of it. Once we got, you know, this and some other stuff, it ended up taking off in a good way, but still, it took a long time to get there. Lots of damage reduction, which is cool. 50% on this, by the way, is a ton. Ogre is so sick. If people aren't using Ogre, you're missing out. Combined with this, we actually probably had a ton of damage reduction on this run. And yeah, you know, sorry it's so long, but I guess this is what this kind of run is like. So it was fun, at least. I had fun. I don't know about y'all, especially once the run got off the ground. But my brain is ready to take it easy. Because holy crap, dude. Being like quote unquote on, you know, when I'm trying to record and like I have to, you know, try and entertain people for that long. Oh my god. It's rough. But yeah, especially with the nosebleed and all, that was annoying. But, you know, I think I'm done here. Hopefully you guys learned something about this run. You know, if you're trying to do all defense, you're gonna struggle. Just always make sure to also have an offensive plan as well, which is very important. It's what we ended up getting, but it took us a while to get there. So that's all I got to say. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.